Just messing with you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the grand opening of the Taos Echo Park. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us here this morning. Of course, this is one of the premier fields in the world right now. It's going to be something special, and we have one of the teams here that just got off the field, the New Mexico Rush. They're coached by Justin Shepard. He's to my right over here, and players adorning our stage this morning is Aiden Torres, Josh Plevin, Darren James, and Adam Culp. Welcome, and I hope you guys enjoyed the field out there today. As we mentioned, this is the grand opening of our brand new Echo Park here in Taos, New Mexico. We are live on the web today. We'll be live throughout the day, and we'll be interviewing players. Our premier game today is going to be the New Mexico Lobos taking on the Denver Pioneers in a Division I game, and these kids are probably all aspiring to get on one of those teams. The New Mexico Rush on the field earlier this morning, and we'd like to let the press ask a few questions of them and see what's going on with them. First of all, let's go to Justin Shepard, the coach for the New Mexico Rush team. And Justin, what was that feel like out there today?
Well, it looked pretty nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play on it, but other than that, being able just to warm up my keeper and then the team, it looked pretty jealous these guys got the first hand on the field. So definitely professional-looking field, a lot nicer than what my college stadium was like. So these boys definitely had a treat for them today. Absolutely.
Let me tell you, this field is something special. It's one of the best in the country right now for high-altitude sort of training, and that's precisely why they put it here. It's with the Sports Alliance, the Taos Public Schools, the town of Taos, all had a little bit to do with it. And today is the grand opening for it. And let's talk to some of the players here. Adam Culp, what was it like out there playing on that field today?
You know, it was really nice, but we didn't have our best game, but the field was really amazing. Better than anything I've ever played on. I loved the turf. I played on a lot of turf, and it all would just get in my shoes, and it hurt my knees, but this was really good. It was really, really good.
Did the altitude affect you any?
A little bit. I mean, I'm used to high altitude, but this was a whole new step, and it was really great.
Darren James, another player for the Rush. Darren, welcome to the show today, and a lot of fans out there looking on this morning. What was the feel like for you this morning?
It was very good. It was really nice to play on. Everything was nice and crisp. A couple turf burns, but you always happens. But it was really great.
Coach, we know that these kids are 15 years old, in the 15-year category, and what is it like to coach these kids at this level? Give us a little synopsis about what they do out there.
It's actually it's a true joy to coach the 15-year-olds, knowing that they're kind of going into their more mature stages. You kind of get the ups and downs of things, but it's definitely a good life lesson, and I'm actually really privileged to coach this team. When Justin Sells, our technical director, let me know about this team, I rushed from Texas down here and says, I got a premier team for you to coach. You know, they're U15 Nike boys. I mean, I couldn't, I said yes right away and came all the way down to Texas to coach these boys. So, I mean, it's been a privilege.
I imagine it is.
Very attached to them, so very attached.
Let's go on to one of the other players here. I think we have Darren? No? Josh. Yeah, let's get your reaction to the field.
Well, the field's amazing. The turf didn't burn me like it did like last time I played on it, or
right.
on the turf itself. But it has a wicked bounce. Like it just bounces and then it comes straight back up at me. So that's a little challenge.
You know, when you're on the field, we've noticed that when you guys are making your curves, making your turns, we see some of that stuff come up from the field. Does that enhance your turning ability?
Kind of makes you, it gives you a crisper turn, but sometimes the turn's too crisp and you fall.
A little bit too fast,
yeah.
Huh? I noticed Aiden, right, Torres? Adon?
Yeah.
Adon Torres, welcome. And what was your reaction to that field today?
Well, the field is very nice. It's like it's better than anything I've ever played, and well, it was really fast, like faster than what I'm used to. But I think with practice you can get it.
Yeah. Was the cold affect you any, being that we're so high in altitude? You notice that when you come out here in the mornings, it's kind of crispy out here. Did that affect you in any way?
Yeah, because I didn't come prepared for cold. I thought it was going to actually be pretty hot here. So I didn't come for this cold weather, so it really did affect me.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, because that's where we have to think about training.
Yeah.
And now we'll go ahead and turn it over to the press. If the press has any questions to ask at this point, we'll turn it over to you guys and see if you got anything to say. Press?
With this project kicking off, would you guys want to see more of this kind of take place region-wise to kind of like develop the sport a little bit more?
Yes, definitely. Definitely, I'd like to see more of this happening. I even like to see more of Taos inviting more Albuquerque teams up here to play. Our Dukes